just gone over some sort of mountain range and now coming down. The signs are all saying Lake Mead, so I guess we're in a valley, the Colorado River. We're back in Arizona. I don't recall crossing a state line, so there's been no clap clap woo yet. Maybe we'll cross into Arizona down here, but look at that sprawl.
1.5 kilometers. Use the right lane to turn right onto Needles Highway.
Oh wow, so this will be Needles, California. Yeah. Just about to cross the Colorado River, and I believe the river is the border. So we are about to re-enter
turn right.
Arizona. Woo! There it is. We pick it up in 12 miles. Historic Route 66. We're going to stop at Oatman for lunch. This is what Oatman is famous for. Burros, they call them, and they're donkeys, and you're told not to feed them. You might just let those people get past, maybe. And then just stop. They want food, so we're told now, don't feed them. We can feed them in the town, but like that, don't feed them. Too.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Should I
keep going over the way, yeah. Find something. Come back there, not walk driveway. Look at him.
You've arrived at your destination.
It's a little town on Route 66 called Oatman. Like nothing I've ever seen before.
Would you guys like to meet them?
I'm scared.
Oh, Jesus. I need to get me one of those. I'm not in Kansas anymore. What do you reckon? Some horns for the Merc?
I know, yeah.
Someone trying to help you, just get him.
Donkey wants to get through.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Draw!
Didn't miss. I told you to quit buying Walmart bullets, Dustin. I know, China special.
Sweet! Well, Toto, we're not on the interstate anymore.
No, we're not.
They say if you survive this 10 miles of what they call switchbacks, climbing out of Oatman, you've done well. And well, old mate over here, he decided he wanted to drive, so I'm happy to sit back and I don't want to be dead though. So
I had to drive because old mate had a few beers back at the pub.
Well, I needed to use the bathroom, so I had to buy a beer, didn't I? And then I had a second one.
Any excuse to get a beer or two.
Anyway, yeah, so we're only a couple, well, I think we're only about 20 miles away from where we're going, but it takes 50 minutes because this is the road. It's just windy and it's quite dangerous, actually. So, wish us luck.
Look at that.
So now we're heading down. And not only do we have to look out for other cars and motorcycles and not falling off the edge of the cliff. Yeah, but there's also the donkeys.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah, these outlaws, when they hit out here, they have a fun kind of back in the day, you know.
He's a big fella, yeah, let him get up. Cruise America, see a lot of those around. Sweet City Walmart.
Is this still on Route 66 here?
This is the Richard Edge, Route 66. Righto, we're out of Oatman, we're back on the Interstate 40 and we're heading into Kingman. We're going the opposite direction. We came through Kingman last time, but we were coming from east to west. This time we're heading west to east, towards Flagstaff, if you like, and then we shot up to Las Vegas. So we're coming into Kingman, we'll settle in, unpack, and then we'll go and show you around the town. It's a very iconic, historic Route 66 town. We just had to drive through this. We had to get photos taken. It's not our car. I hate that car, but...
Oh, you don't?
Oh, well, it's annoying. It drives itself, it beeps and honks and...
You really love the car.
Yeah. So, there we are. Nice old place. We're just going to drive around now, have a bit of a look, and then go back to the pool. I love American fire engines. They just do them so well. Awesome. All right. Here we are, Kingman. Looking good. Check that out. That's my kind of movie.
Is it where the train is?
Yeah, that's where that coach is up there. Kingman.
Kingman. It's a beautiful motorhome, that one, isn't it?
Just go in there.
I'd love to say, hey, mate. So
Can we have a look?
I don't know.
Kingman does history really well. 37 class, steam locomotive. Not as big as Big Boy. Big Boy was a 40 class, but this is still huge. I gotta say one thing though. We looked at each other in the car a minute ago and said, I am so tired. I mean, this holiday's been fun, but we are pushing ourselves. So a nice lazy afternoon here in Kingman today. Our next stop tomorrow is Phoenix, and it's only 2.5 hours drive away, so we don't have to rush out of bed in the morning and get on the road. And then the following day, all we have to do is drive down to Tucson, drop the car off, and then get on the train back to Los Angeles. Driving around Kingman, and we saw this sign, we thought we'd got to stop, and Duncan just asked me, where did we start? So, we came up here from Memphis, started about there,
Right.
in Tulsa, and then we went round Oklahoma City, we went through the Texas Panhandle, and then we got as far as Amarillo, and then Albuquerque, New Mexico, and then down into Arizona, or kind of that way down, and then we shot up to Vegas. So we're back in Kingman now. Now we're in Kingman. I know I booked the hotel yesterday.
Yes.
I know you wanted to stay at the Hilton, but what do you reckon?
Is that the hotel you booked?
I think it'll be all right.
Seriously?
I think it'll be okay.
No way.
It doesn't. It looks nice.
Steve, look at it.
It's right across the road from a liquor store.
Well, hopefully it's separate rooms.
Yeah, and you better leave the car on this side of the road.
Yeah.
Every town we go to, we seem to end up in a Walgreens. It's like a pharmacy chain. They sell everything, including food and alcohol. So, food and drinks over there. I'll go and, get supplies, spelled B-E-E-R, and we're set. Why is it Every town we go to,
Yeah.
we end up in a Walgreens.
Because
They've just got everything.
they have everything. Amazing.
And when we say everything, we mean everything. This is a chemist or a pharmacy. And that's what I'm after right there. Dead ahead. Hello, my little darlings. Everything you could possibly want. Geez, you can't half tell which road we're on.
No, you can't. Signs everywhere.
We've just walked up from the hotels behind us and we saw Sonic Burger, so we thought we'd come up and get it.
I know.
But it's like, how the fuck do we order? I can't swear. It's like, how the hell do we order?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
We are. It's like you drive in and sit in your car. I don't know.
We
Which, oh well.
can go.
If they want our money, they'll tell us how to order, won't they?
Yeah, they will, yeah.
How crazy is that? We didn't know what to do. So we just ordered. You've got to press the thing and they're in there cooking. You can't go inside. You press it here and then I had to ask someone how we pay. I spotted this on the map and thought we'll come and have a look. We're leaving Kingman and we're heading down South Arizona. In fact, we've changed our destination from Phoenix because I just could not find a hotel. So we're going to Scottsdale, which is just outside Phoenix. We found this aircraft graveyard and this is just a small part of it. They just leave them there and they use them for parts. I don't know how many would be there, but I'd say there'd be hundreds. Obviously where they come to die. Look it up on Google Maps. It's Kingman, Arizona, and you can see them right next to the airport. Well, we've just stopped for food and water, and we're in a little town called Wickenburg, Arizona. We're halfway between Kingman in the north and Phoenix in the south. We were going to overnight in Phoenix, we've now changed that to Scottsdale. And then tomorrow we're on to Tucson, where we drop this car back and get on the train. Well, we are absolute mental cases.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
100 degrees. It's just clicked over. The further south we go, the hotter it's getting. They're expecting 104 in Phoenix today. That's one reason we're mental cases. The second one is we've just stopped in the middle of the highway. We've stepped onto someone's land, we think. It doesn't say private property. There's no Yosemite Sam with a rifle sign saying keep out. But we're just hoping no one comes at us with guns.
Chasing cacti.
Because we want to have a look at some of these. We just don't get them in Australia. That one's life is over. Poor thing. This one here is... You don't realise how high they are. Are they road runners? Oh no, they wouldn't be road runners if they're flying, would they? Nice one, Stephen, you idiot. Well, we're back in civilization. This is the sprawling...
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
...metropolis of Phoenix. It's just spread out to... It still says we've got 30 kilometres till our destination, but we're just on the outskirts of it. Back in traffic. It's 2:30 in the afternoon on a Monday. Today's Monday, isn't it? Today's Monday.
Today's Monday, yeah.
Exit to the right to exit 214C, Arizona Loop 101.
And it's
Then
103 degrees
left,
Fahrenheit,
Arizona
which is
Loop
almost
101 east.
40 in our money. Gee, the Americans do these flyovers well, these cloverleaf kind of things. That one in Albuquerque was very impressive. And so is this one, actually. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that'll buff out. Look at the state of that thing. I can't get over that. That's just mental. Coming up on our hotel. Scottsdale's a resort town, so we'll have to pull our socks up to our knees and be on our best behaviour. Put the hush puppies on.
Turn right onto North Drinkwater Boulevard.
Drinkwater
Then
Boulevard.
turn right.
Hello Barry, if you're watching. Okay, we're in. I've done well again with hotels, haven't I?
You have. You've done very well, yeah.
We're in Scottsdale, Arizona. This place, the room is huge. It's like a 2-bedroom apartment. Duncan's been for a walk around. I've been inside editing and and washing underpants in the sink because the laundry's busy. And you found driverless cars.
I did. I found a driverless car. Well, I was walking down the street and I saw this car, and it had no one in it. It was driving like a normal car. It's
and
bizarre.
if you know Duncan as well as I do, you know he loves tech. So
Here it
we've actually ordered one now. It's gone the wrong way. Is that it over there? Oh, it's got a thing on the roof.
I know. Looks like a Google one, right?
Okay, so we're going to get in this driverless car and we're going to go and do some shopping and we're going to go to dinner and check out, see if it doesn't kill us or not. How is this? It's a Jaguar. How is this even possible?
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Oh my God.
I'm on the side, yeah, on the side.
I want to get in the front.
Hey, you have no front.
Oh, you're not allowed in the front? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it opened the doors. It's probably going to wait for my seatbelt to go on, is it? Oh my God. Oh my God.
This experience may feel futuristic, but the need to buckle up is the same as always. So keep your seatbelt fastened, please.
Oh my God.
Can you believe it?
Oh my God.
Please see the seatback card for more information.
Can you believe it?
No.
While driving, so please
What the hell is this? What? Where?
pedals during your ride.
What century is this?
I know.
You may use
Oh my God. Look at that stupid thing. God, they're ugly.
I know.
I just can't get over people driving those. I can't get over there's no one driving us. It better not die us.
We can't hear you. You can also use the app or passenger screen.
Where are we going?
Just I've said Macy's, which is nearby.
In the rare
It's only like-
case of an emergency,
Can you believe it?
Fucking hell.
Can you believe it?
I'm sorry for my language, ladies and gentlemen, but this is doing my head in.
Can you believe there's no one driving this car?
No. What's it? And obviously the rest of the traffic, they're all used to these things.
It's amazing, isn't it? Arriving in 4 minutes. Good. I just can't believe it. Like there's no one in the car.
Yeah, look, just to prove there's not a guy sitting there with an invisible suit on. Wow.
It's extraordinary, isn't this extraordinary?
Wow. Oh my
Unbelievable.
God.
just about there. Don't forget your phone, keys, or wallet. Your future self will thank you.
My past self is freaking out.
Safety. The doors will remain locked when we arrive. Pull the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door.
Thank you, non-driver. Thank you, driver. Non-driver. Bye. Bye. 6:30 at night. It's been 104 degrees Fahrenheit today, which is around 40 degrees in our money. It's cooling down. It's still kind of warm. But the smell of marijuana in the air everywhere in the US because it's legal here and they vape it. They're not walking around smoking a joint. They're walking around smoking it in a vape. It's so strong. Anyway, we did good coming to Scottsdale instead of going into the city at Phoenix. It's a nice area. Righto, this is our last little hurrah with the X5 because we've just left
Hurrah!
a beautiful hotel. Gee, I did well with that one.
You did.
At
Very well.
Scottsdale. It was the size of a small apartment. Anyway, so we've left Scottsdale. We're now on the I-10 heading south into a crazy heat. It's another one of those heat waves that they had.
100 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment.
We're heading down into about, they're expecting 110s on the weekend here in southern Arizona. So we're heading to Tucson where we leave the car and join the Silver Ribbons on the rails. We're on the Amtrak Sunset Limited back to Los Angeles overnight. So it's an exciting day. Looking forward to that. We've got about an hour and a half to get to Tucson. There's nothing to see, so we'll catch you on the other side.
See ya.
Square body, GMC. Really nice. Lovely. There we are. This is where we say goodbye to the X5. Not my favourite car, but it's done the job. It'll be interesting to see when we return the car. We'll get the mileage now and what it was when we picked it up to see exactly how much we've done. But we're just pulling into Tucson International Airport.
So it's car rental.
Yeah, this lane, yeah. We didn't get to Tucson too late. And we have, it's, what is it, 1:30? 1:30 in the afternoon over here. We've got a 5:30 train departure. And so we're going to hang around the airport and then get a taxi to the Amtrak station. We've just walked into the hotel. They've let us keep our bags here because we're early for the train. And there's a little community station in there and they're on air. It's fantastic. Honestly, they are allowed to drive anything. I've seen ATV farm side by side, 4x4, four-wheelers on the streets in Arizona. Local Tucson tram just coming past. I didn't know they had trams here, but now we know. And there's that hotel again that we kept our bags in a little while ago with the little radio station broadcasting from the front room. It's awesome. We are in an old part of Tucson. It's some of this architecture and these old stores, theatres, shop fronts, old people. What a very pretty part of town. Comes the tram again.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Wait. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
What if I don't want to?
Wait.
Okay. All right, we've got about half an hour to
Wait.
for our train. This is the Amtrak waiting room in Tucson, Arizona. The old controller's desk. It's very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Our train has arrived early. Notice there's no platforms. We actually have to climb up. These things are two-story. They're huge. There's obviously no platform. He sent us to the wrong end. I hope Duncan enjoys this because I booked this a long time ago. I wanted to do this and he said, yeah, I'd love to do it, So hopefully it's comfortable. Sunset Limited. And it's also the Texas Eagle 421. That says 230. Okay, this is the little roomette that converts into a bed at some point. There's no room in here at all. There's a bed up there. I'm in this by myself. Duncan's downstairs. He's got his own one. We'll meet upstairs in the lounge car in a moment. But they're just getting us settled in. Yeah, it's tiny. No wonder they said we couldn't bring our big bags in. But I think I've managed to stow everything. I've smuggled a six-pack of beer in there because I'm not sure what beer they're going to have. And the only beer I can drink here is Michelob Ultra. Got my little fan. Got everything I need, I think. Got a power point. Got everything charging. Let's go. Duncan's downstairs, I'm upstairs. We're about to get going. As soon as we do, we have a 7:30 in the dining car reservation. Once we eat, we'll go up to the lounge around. That's our whistle. We're off to Los Angeles. And we're away. Now to, as Mum says, relax and let someone else drive. You and that Route 66 cap, you haven't taken it off since you bought it.
I know, well, you know, my hair looks terrible.
So we're in what's called the lounge car, which is just all of this lovely kind of seating. Gets you out of your cabin. There's viewing windows in the roof. Imagine what this would be like in the daytime.
Yeah,
going through some amazing scenery from like New Orleans, where this train
begins.
Originated is the word. I've had too many of those. Sadly though, we got on at Tucson and it's dark, but I mean, this is really nice. Oh look, there's a nice reflection.
Yeah, a reflection.
Well, I can't complain about this. This is, I have everything stowed now and kind of moved out of the way, and I'm quite comfortable. I've got room to work. Shortly a man's going to come along and turn this and that seat into a lie flat bed, like on the aeroplane. It's about 9:30 right now, so when he does that, I'll keep going. I'm trying to find a rental car for LA, and we want a big Yank tank, and we all know how that turned out last time. We're also getting into LA, it looks like an hour early, which is 4:30 in the morning. So I've just rung our hotel and asked if there's any way we can maybe get a half day extra, and she said, yeah, just turn up and, you know, for a fee they might be able to find us a room and check us in early. So I'm just going to chill out here. I think Duncan's pretty happy. It's a really nice experience. I'm glad we've done this, and when the lights come back on outside, well, almost, we'll be in Los Angeles. I'll see you shortly when the bed's made. See how that looks. Oh, I've got a few of these as well. A few Stevens helpers to help me sleep. Actually, this is really comfortable. I'm sorry about the underpants. And I left my pajamas in my big bag, so I'm sleeping in what I wore today. This is actually, I'm 6'1" and I've got complete stretched out leg room here. So I think I'm just going to keep editing a previous video. Have a couple of more Mickey Ultras, or Mickey Ultras as they say, and listen to that sweet train whistle music all night long. Good night. This has been interesting. Not only are we over an hour early, but I didn't get much sleep, simply because he's on the horn. They're on the whistle every single crossing, and we're the second car back from the locos. I think I did doze off here and there. I'm not sure about Duncan. He was up here a minute ago. He looks a lot fresher than I do. Anyway, so we're getting into LA at like 4:30 a.m, which is not a good time to be wandering around a strange city. We are going to go, I've rung the hotel we're going to go, they're going to see if they can let us in early, but even if they can, it won't be till 7. I mean, this is unheard of in Australia, trains running early. Apparently, he just got a good road, and he's had his foot down. I clocked him at 80 miles an hour at one point. It's all straight, there's no curves, it just follows the interstate. It's a completely different system, completely different railway to what we're used to. Anyway, I'll see you when the sun comes up.
For my train attendants, we will be arriving in on track number 13 for our arrival.
It's a bit foggy this morning. There's downtown over there, but you can't really see it for the fog. This is a really stupid time to be arriving. It's actually quite inconvenient. I don't know why they didn't just slow down, because she's just made an announcement. Even the ticket office isn't open until 5 o'clock. You know, what are we going to be like trying to get a taxi? I suppose it is LA, but anyway, it is what it is. And here we are, pulling into Union Station. It's funny how American trains don't have platforms. You climb up via stairs to the lower door.
Station. Now arriving Los Angeles Union Station.
Lovely old station. Oh look, he's going straight to the Starbucks. Now there's something you don't see anymore. Old school. Well, very poor service. The train was early, but we had to wait for like 45 minutes because baggage claim wasn't open. No accountability. Very poor service from Amtrak. Disappointing after a decent train ride. Anyway, this is a beautiful train station. And we're walking out into 5 a.m. LA, going to get a taxi and get to our hotel and see if they can't get us into a room early. Beautiful old Art Deco train station. Looks great lit up. Well, it looks smoggy. It's not really smog, it's what they call a marine layer. It's a cloud that comes in off the ocean. And it keeps temperatures down until it burns off. Burns off mid-morning, and then the temperature rises. So there's Hollywood sign. And there's a fire engine. And here's us on the roof of our hotel. We got here, well, we finally found a taxi.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
We got to the hotel super early. Luckily they let us check in early. We've both, well, I crashed, you crashed. We both had a good sleep and a bit of a clean up and we're ready to go.
Yeah.
But this video is already a bit long, so we're gonna make the final video two-parter.
One more video. Oh yeah, part two.
One more video, one very big city to explore. Hopefully we'll pick up our very big American car.
I'm excited about that. That'll be fantastic. It better be there this time, right?
To explore the very big city in. So we're going to leave this one here. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget, like and subscribe my channel, blah, blah, if you haven't already.
Blah, blah, blah.
And we'll see you for part 2 of the grand finale of our Route 66 road trip
Very chilled.
in the USA. See you soon.
See you soon.